a bombshell rumour has surfaced that could reshape the F1 grid. Max Verstappen's longtime race engineer, Giampiero Lambiase, is reportedly in talks with Aston Martin for a senior management role. This isn't just a standard team switch. It's a move that could pave the way for Verstappen himself to join Aston Martin in 2027. The story, first reported by The Race, suggests Aston Martin is targeting Lambiase, not as a race engineer, but for a top leadership position, like team principal or CEO. This potential promotion comes after a difficult year for Lambiase, personally. It has recently been revealed that his wife, Eloise, has been battling breast cancer, which was the personal reason for his absence from the Austrian and Belgian Grand Prix in 2025. Simon Rennie stepped in to replace him during those races. This context is critical, as a less travel-intensive senior role could be highly appealing for Lambiase, offering a better work-life balance while he supports his family. The emotional toll of the past year is a significant factor that cannot be ignored, and a move to a new environment with different responsibilities could be exactly what he needs. It would allow him to remain in F1 at the highest level while having more time for his family during this challenging period. The professional appeal is also clear. Aston Martin is assembling a technical dream team, with Adrian Newey set to become team principal in 2026 but wanting to focus on car design. Lambiase would be the perfect fit to handle the day-to-day operational and management duties. Newey has been clear from the start that he doesn't want to be bogged down with the administrative side of running a team. He wants to design cars, which is what he does best. This creates a perfect opportunity for someone like Lambiase, who has the operational expertise and the leadership skills to run the team, while Newey focuses on creating a championship-winning car. Their established working relationship from Red Bull would create a powerful leadership duo, combining Newey's design genius with Lambiase's respected operational and strategic mind. Lambiase is known for his calm demeanour under pressure and his ability to make the right calls in the heat of the moment. These are qualities that would be invaluable in a leadership role. He has proven over the years that he can handle the pressure of working with a championship-winning driver, and he has the respect of the entire paddock. His ability to manage Verstappen, one of the most demanding drivers in F1 history, is a testament to his skills. The most significant implication of this potential move, however, is its connection to Max Verstappen. Verstappen's Red Bull contract contains a performance clause that becomes active at the end of the 2026 season. If the new Red Bull Ford power unit is not competitive, he is free to leave. This clause was negotiated specifically to give Verstappen an exit strategy if Red Bull's gamble on their own engine doesn't pay off. It's a safety net that shows Verstappen was already thinking about his future when he signed his current contract. Given the rumours that the engine project is behind schedule and struggling to match the innovations of rivals like Mercedes, a 2027 exit is a real possibility. The pressure is on Red Bull to deliver a competitive package, and if they fail, they risk losing their star driver. The team has already shown signs of weakness, losing the Constructors' Championship to McLaren in both 2024 and 2025. If the engine is not competitive in 2026, Verstappen will have no reason to stay. He has made it clear that he wants to win championships, and if Red Bull can't provide him with a competitive car, he will look elsewhere. Aston Martin is creating the perfect landing spot. In 2027, they would offer a works Honda engine, a proven championship-winning combination with Verstappen, a car designed by Adrian Newey and potentially his trusted race engineer, GP, running the team. This is a package seemingly tailor-made for Verstappen, a strategic move by Lawrence Stroll to build an irresistible offer. Honda powered Verstappen to his first World Championship in 2021, and the relationship between the two has always been strong. Verstappen has spoken highly of Honda in the past, and the prospect of working with them again would be very appealing. Combined with Newey's design expertise and Lambiase's operational leadership, it's a dream team that would be hard for any driver to turn down. It's a clear signal that Aston Martin is not just aiming to be a top team, they are aiming to be the top team, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to get there. The combination of Newey, Lambiase, Honda, and Verstappen would be a super team that could dominate F1 for years to come. It would be a dream scenario for any F1 fan, and it would make Aston Martin the team to beat. The final piece of the puzzle is the second seat at Aston Martin. Fernando Alonso's contract situation creates a potential opening. Alonso has indicated he might retire at the end of 2026 if the season goes well, wanting to end on a high. Should he have a poor season, he might continue into 2027. Alonso is 43 years old now, and while he is still performing at a high level, the question of when he will retire is always present. His decision will likely depend on how competitive the 2026 Aston Martin is. If the team is fighting for wins and podiums, he might decide to go out on top. If the team is struggling, he might want one more year to try and end his career on a better note. This uncertainty provides a window for Verstappen. If the seat becomes available, it aligns perfectly for a 2027 move. And even if Alonso decides to stay, it's hard to imagine Aston Martin turning down the opportunity to sign Verstappen. The allure of a Verstappen-Newey-Lambiase-Honda combination would be too strong to resist. It would be a statement of intent that Aston Martin is ready to challenge for the championship. The team has been building towards this moment for years, investing heavily in their infrastructure, and the signing of Verstappen would be the final piece of the puzzle. The departure of Lambiase would be a catastrophic blow, especially following the retirement of Helmut Marko and the exit of other key engineers. Lambiase is the only one who can truly manage Verstappen, and his loss would signal deep instability within the team. The relationship between Verstappen and Lambiase is legendary in F1. Their radio exchanges have become iconic, and their mutual respect is clear. Losing that relationship would be devastating for Red Bull, as finding someone who can work with Verstappen the way Lambiase does is almost impossible, and could be the final push that convinces Verstappen to leave. The departure of more key personnel would only accelerate their decline. It would be a clear sign that the Red Bull era is over, and a new era is beginning at Aston Martin. The team that once seemed invincible is now facing a crisis, and the potential loss of Lambiase and Verstappen would be the final nail in the coffin. In short, the Lambiase to Aston Martin rumour is the first clear sign of a potential major power shift in F1. It connects the dots between Red Bull's current struggles, Aston Martin's aggressive recruitment, and Verstappen's future. If Lambiase makes the move, it will be the strongest indication yet that the stage is being set for Max Verstappen to lead a new super team at Aston Martin in 2027. It would be a move that would send shockwaves through the sport and usher in a new era of competition. The next few months will be crucial in determining whether this rumour becomes a reality, but one thing is for sure: the F1 driver market is about to get very interesting. What do you think? Will GP move to Aston Martin? And if he does, will Verstappen follow? Let us know in the comments.